Next guest. Hi, David. Our next contestant. He's excited. You excited?
I'm very excited. Woo! Hello, TechED!
All right, we got some props here. I don't even know what that's for, but I'm just going to let you go. David Patrick, ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Thank you, guys. Can everybody hear me in the back? Yes. My name's Dave Patrick. I'm an MCT, Microsoft Certified IT Professional, Database Administrator, Database Developer, and brand new Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. Thank you. Very excited. They sent me a trophy. I'm just like, wow, the trophy's the best part of the whole program. So I've got 5 minutes, SQL Server Management Studio hot tips. Let me give you a couple of them. Little background. When I got contacted for this, they said, you got 5 minutes. So I said, what can I do in 5 minutes? Hot tips. Let's jump right into it. Hot tip number one, when you're using SQL Server Management Studio, this is kind of aimed at the DBA types. One thing I don't like to do is type, right? You know I'm a programmer, I'm more of a DBA, I hate typing. One thing you can do is instead of having comment out line at a time, you can block comment out in SQL Server Management Studio. I didn't know this. These are all tips that I didn't know a couple weeks ago. I went and found them out and I thought, wow, so they really have an effect, at least not on you, definitely on me. They kind of, bam, hit me in the face when I figured it out. Let me show you this one real quick. So I jump over here, I've got a piece of SQL, and zoom in there so you can see that a little bit. You can see the whole block is commented out. How did I do that? I hit Control-K, Control-U to uncomment, Control-K, Control-C, comment, whole block of code. Saves you a lot of typing. Really cool hot tip. I thought that was so cool. Bam! Blew me away. Hot tip number two, edit mode. Did you know there's an edit mode in SQL Server Management Studio? You don't have to crop out the access, or you don't have to write a little data grid program. You can go into SQL Server Management Studio, and if you want to edit some data, suppose I got some employees that are MCTs, I want to make that update. Yeah, I can write some update statements, but again, I'm trying to avoid typing. I'll right click on this and say, edit the top 200 rows. Well, edit the top 200, but I don't want those. I want maybe everyone that starts with the W, the last name starts with the W. Well, there's a pane in here, there's a couple of panes. If I right click pane, see that right there, I can say, let me see the criteria pane. Bring that criteria pane up. And in there I can say, let's go ahead and filter on last name. So I'll say like, what do we want? Everything with a W. Then I'll go ahead and execute that. And you see now I have those 12 rows that I'm interested in. So I don't have to do the top 200. I can edit whatever I want. And then it's a simple matter. I don't have to write update statements. I can just come in here and type MCT. MCT. So if you're ever doing some data cleanup, I'm always doing a lot of data cleanup. This is a real quick and dirty way to go in there and update a few rows of that without having to type a bunch of update statements. Pretty cool, huh? Another, bam, knockout punch. Third hot tip, connection colors. This one has saved my butt. I don't know how many times I've been editing data and switching from test to production. In your registered servers in SQL Server Management Studio, you can set colors to let you know, am I in production or am I in test? So check this out. Here's my registered servers window. And I have production and test set up. And I went in there and right-clicked on that, go to connection properties, and I set a connection color. Everybody see that? So it's red. So when I connect to production, I know danger, Will Robinson. Check it out. I'll come in here, and I'll click Control-N, and then down there at the bottom, you all see that? Red. You're in production. Don't go deleting all your data in production. Make sure you're in test. Yet another double punch. Hot tip. I'm going to hit somebody with their eye out. Last hot tip, let me wrap this up. This is what I say the best for last. Filter. Whenever you're looking at your list of store procedures, list of tables, I don't know how many times I said, I really just want to see everything that deals with employees. And you end up scrolling down, up and down. Check this out. I can come over here, and I can say, look, for my views, just show me the employee views. I can filter, hit filter settings, and in the name I type employee. I can spell. And now, what I get over there is just the employees. You guys see that okay? That blew my mind. I'm always scrolling down through 1,000 store procedures. Now I can filter on it and just see the ones I'm interested in. That was the knockout punch. after I learned all these tips, I thought, well, speaker idle's great, but man, I just became that much better of a DBA. Vote for me.
All right, David Patrick, the Emerald Lagasse of SQL Server, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here and let's see what the judges had to say about you, starting with the man on my right, Mr. Stephen Fortune.